So what we do on Saturday mornings, we spend time to look at network marketing skills. The business we are in is called network marketing. And indeed, network marketing is one of the biggest industries. Actually, it's the biggest industry in the world. Yeah, there's a time I was teaching, I think it was Sunday afternoon, Sunday evening training, like tomorrow's training. I was teaching and explaining why network marketing is the most preferred business for most people, for most entrepreneurs. Now, to succeed in any kind of business model, you've got to have the skills for that business. As I always say, even people who are in other professions like medicine, engineering, in the hospitality industry, however much they've been in that industry, they always have to be trained. They always have to learn the skills of that industry. Every industry has its skills. And that is what separates between people who succeed in a business and people who don't succeed in a business. The people who succeed, they bother to learn what are the skills I need in this particular industry, yeah? And the knowledge of one industry doesn't necessarily translate into the success of another industry, okay? So in the last few weeks, on Saturday mornings, we have been learning about network marketing skills. As you saw in today's invitation, today's skill is skill number 6. So if you miss skill number 1 to skill number 5, you can request to be sent recordings of those sessions. Now, in network marketing, skill number 1 is prospecting, getting people interested in the business, okay? Number 2 is inviting. Inviting is a great skill to learn. In fact, they say if you know how to invite, then you'll make a lot of money in this business. So number 2 is inviting, if you're writing down. Number 3 is presentation, presenting the business opportunity, all right? Inviting is inviting for a presentation. And then number 3 is, of course, presenting the business. It's a skill by itself. We went through that a few weeks ago. Skill number 4 is follow-up. So you've presented the business and you want the person has listened to it. How do you, of course you go your separate ways after that. How do you follow up on that person to ensure that you bring them closer to signing up into the business, okay? So there's a skill of follow-up. Skill number 5 is closing the business. Closing the business, we looked at this 2 weeks ago, is how, closing is when someone commits to beginning the business. In our case, they buy the license, okay? And possibly they upgrade as well. You have closed the sale. You have closed, you've closed the sale basically. Now, closing the sale, someone buying a license is not the end of it all. There's another skill you've got to apply after that. And the skill is skill number 6, which is what we're going to learn today. It is called starting your business partners right. They have bought a license, they have upgraded. How do you start them into the business? Because when they are joining the business, they had faith in you that you're going to guide them, you're going to lead them, you're going to hold their hands. So the question is, when someone buys a license, how do you get your business partners started right, okay? There's some noise in my background. I hope it's not really affecting this session, yeah? So let's, I have a PowerPoint slide to share here. It's always good to come to this training with a notebook and a pen. There's so much that you normally learn from such a training, yeah? So it's always good practice to write this in somewhere, yeah? So that when you are reviewing how to do the business, you can actually begin looking from skill number 1 up to skill number 8. There are 8 skills, by the way. Today we are looking at skill number 6. Possibly next Saturday we'll look at skill number 7. All right, let me just remove my video so that you concentrate on the. All right, there we are. So skill number 6, how do you get your business partners started right? How do you set them off to a good footing that will actually give them a good foundation? So what to advise your new business partners? Yeah, what do you tell them once they get into the business? What advice do you give them? Right, just a minute. So the first thing you've got to know is that your new business partner is your responsibility. Please don't sign up somebody and just leave them to the company. Your business partner is your responsibility. That is your child, so to speak, from then on. Okay. Now, what you want to do for this person is to make sure that you duplicate the skills that you have learned, the skills that you normally apply, duplicate them to this person. They normally say success is when you teach your people to do simple tasks every day, to do several simple tasks every day. That is what you call duplication. So duplication is a must. And the reason for this is you're going to grow such a big team. You'll have a huge team, so you can't have all of them depending on you. You've got to duplicate each one so they become like you. So duplication is a must if you want to grow, and you must teach them to do simple steps daily and consistently, all right? Like attending Zooms, like calling up people, new people to inviting new people into the business, inviting people into Zooms, inviting them to a physical training, you yourself attending training, those are things you do every day, following up and so on, applying the skills that you've been learning. They've got to be done every day, okay? Number two, what do you tell your new business partner? Tell them to expect yeses or nos. However attractive a business is, like virtual AVS, there are still people who say no, surprisingly. Prepare them for that. And they should not take it personally. And even you who is new in this business, because I can see some people here who bought their license the other day, don't take it personally. When someone says no, don't take it as a rejection of you. It's a rejection of the idea. And that is why we normally say, we're not here to convince people to get into the business. We're simply sharing the opportunity. So don't expect everyone to see the opportunity. Another thing you've got to know at this point is that people's circumstances do change. There's some people who are not interested because they're in a certain time in their lives. For example, someone is working, they're earning a good salary. They may not look at the business, but the minute they're told, by the way, you're thinking of retrenching, or the minute there's rumors of losing their job, or the minute there's rumors of the government taking over premises, or the owner of a certain premises taking over back their premises, their circumstances do change. Or the minute someone is now getting married, they realize I need more money. Or when they get a child, they realize I need more money. Or when school fees is increased, okay? Or the other day in Kenya, they said there'll be no more fuel subsidies. Now fuel is gonna be very expensive. Someone will come back to you and tell you, what are you saying about that business? What are you saying about that extra income? So when someone says no, it simply is because the circumstances are at a particular point. The circumstances may change at a certain point and they'll come back, okay? Now, the third point here is that you need to tell success stories of people who have been in the business. Tell them that I've met people who have been in this business for 2 years and they've held on and they're making good money, all right? There's a video we have, I don't know if the new people have seen it. There's a video we have of testimonies from people from different parts of Africa. Our business partners in Botswana, Zimbabwe, in Kenya, in South Africa. We have compiled a short, I think it's a 5-minute video. That video, all of us should have it. That video is very important to send to somebody who has just come into the business, or someone you're following up on. If you don't have that video, please indicate there in your notebook at the end of this presentation. Send a message in the WhatsApp group and say, please, somebody post here a testimony of a video of those testimonies. I'd like to listen to them, okay? So tell success stories. They say in network marketing, and indeed in any business, facts they normally telling people the compensation plan and how the app works. That's a fact you're telling them. But what will sell the business to them? It will be the stories of the people behind the business, the people whose lives have been transformed, even making, even earning from your airtime yesterday. That's a story you can tell. You tell the person, look at my app. Look, I made some income yesterday. Look, I got a commission from someone I don't know. That is a story you're telling, you understand, okay? Now, the other thing is this. Your new business partners, assure them of your support. One of the things people want to know in a business is, will I be helped? Will I be assisted in doing this business? Assure your new business partners and tell them, even though this is your business, I am here to help you. If you need assistance, if you need someone to talk to, I'm ready to talk to them, okay? So assure people of your support. That is very, very important, okay? The other thing is this. If you want to build a large network, help other people to succeed by helping them to build their own team, okay? Start them quickly to building their own team. When you get a new business partner, ask them, who is it we can talk to right now? Is there someone we can talk to right now? Just write down a list of 10 people, you know, who you think will take this business. You know, we call them warm prospects. Ask them, are there people that you know of who will listen to you immediately concerning this business, okay? Help them create a list immediately. Success loves speed. The sooner someone sees $10 in their wallet, the sooner they'll be happy about this business, okay? And also, the success is not only in bringing someone into the business, the success is also as soon as they buy their license, tell them just buy airtime float and buy airtime. Let's go to the commissions and see the commission you've just been paid, yeah? That is how you help people build their team. That is how you help people have credibility in the business. Show them what has happened as a result of them having bought the license, okay? Number 6, success in network marketing is a numbers game. That is what you're going to tell your new business partners. And that's what I'm telling partners who've just joined the business. Network marketing is a numbers game. Remember, we have a slide where we normally show that if you empower 3 people and everybody empowers 3 people, by the 15th level, you are likely to have 21 million people and you only spoke to 3, you see? So network marketing is a numbers game. You've got to talk to people to come into the business. You don't buy your license and sit back. We always say that, you know, we always like giving an example of a restaurant. If you get into a restaurant business and you're the only one eating in that restaurant with your family, you're most likely not to go anywhere with your restaurant. What do? You normally go tell people, by the way, I opened a new restaurant. Why don't you come and try and eat a meal there? You know, some people even put, you know, I don't know about other countries, but in Kenya, some people put, you know, someone outside at the door saying, come in, we have this menu. Today, our special is this and this and this, okay? So you've got to market your business. It's a numbers game. The more people who come into your business, the more people you talk to, the more money you're likely to make, okay? Over there, you can see it's written, talk less to more. Talking less to more is having a script of 1 line that you tell somebody, you tell to very many people in 1 day, yeah? You don't have to do a full presentation the first time you talk to somebody. This is what you're telling your new business partners, okay? So for example, you can tell them, and you can see there, and you can write it down. I have an app that pays me whenever I purchase airtime float, okay? Would you be interested to know about the app? And now we can add, I have an app that pays me whenever I purchase airtime and whenever I shop in the supermarket, okay? Would you be interested to know how the app works? If you tell that line to 10 people every day, if you say this, I'm gonna tell this sentence to 10 people every day, you just make a phone call and say, hey, I thought you'd be interested, hi, how are you doing? I thought you'd be interested in something that I've discovered. There's an app on Google Play Store that can pay you whenever you purchase airtime and whenever you do your shopping. And I actually have that app. I've been using it for the last 2 weeks and it really works well. Would you be interested to know how it works? When the person says yes, you tell them, what are you doing next week? We have a meeting of people who are interested in this app. How is your Wednesday, 1 p.m., you see? So you just say, you talk less, but to more people. And that is how you do this business, okay? It is a numbers game. The more people you talk to, the more success you're gonna have. Number 7, We said not everyone you show the opportunity will get started. And we said that is not to be taken personally, okay? I normally give the example of, when you're traveling by air, when you're on the plane, and the, what are they called? Are they called stewards in the plane, air hostesses? When they come and they ask you, we're serving coffee, would you like some coffee? And you tell them, oh, no, I'm okay. Some people are even rude, they say no, yeah? The air hostess does not go into the kitchen and begin crying and saying, people have rejected my coffee. I was offering coffee, people have rejected it. She doesn't go crying and saying, people have rejected my meal. What she normally does is she goes to the next person and says, would you like some coffee, sir? Yeah? Because she knows probably you're not ready for that coffee, or maybe you want to take it at a later time. It's the same thing with our business. Not everyone you show the opportunity is ready to get started. We said probably the circumstance is different. The circumstance will probably change at a later time. Please remember that you can be successful without one particular individual. There is no particular individual who will bring success to you. You understand? Yeah. Sometimes, I see people saying, oh, that's a very big network marketing person. That's a big networker. That's a big business person. If I approach that person, they'll probably take up this business, or even if they buy the license, they're going to run with this business. And sometimes people are disappointed because the person who you thought they would run with this business, they actually don't do it, and someone starts crying and wondering. And that is why point number 6 there, we said, bring in as many people as possible so that you don't depend on the success of just one person, all right? It is not your work to convince someone to remain in the business or to convince someone to get into the business. We are only sharing the opportunity, okay? So don't peg your hopes on just one person and get disappointed. Now, next point here. What do you do to maintain your business partners into the business as much as possible? You have your part to play, but they also have their part to play. But what is your part to play? Number 1, add prospects to the virtual AVS Wealth Club WhatsApp group with their consent. Okay, let me just get back to what this training is all about. This training is about what you tell your new business partners, and what I'm telling you, new business partners who are in this Zoom, people who just bought their licenses, I'm telling you to add your prospects, people you have spoken to our WhatsApp group. When you meet someone and they're like, this business, okay, it sounds interesting, okay, I'd like to know more. Immediately the person says that, tell them, hey, by the way, we have a WhatsApp group where you can come and meet other entrepreneurs, other people who are in this business. You can meet there, our leaders. You can meet people from different countries who are doing this business. Would you like me to add you to that WhatsApp group? That's the next immediate thing you do when someone tells you, I'm interested. Do you know why? You're trying to cut short the time this person will buy the license. Because when they come to the group and they find other people talking, about the business, they find other people talking about the opportunity. They find someone who says, I bought airtime. They find someone who says, wow, I shopped. They find someone who has posted a link to some video clip where someone did some shopping and they were paid. When your friend sees that, they'll get more interested, okay? You're quickening you're shortening the time frame between you telling them about the business and them signing up. Putting them in a WhatsApp group is better than them being interested and staying out in the cold, depending only on you, okay? And I've written there, you add them to the WhatsApp group with their consent. You must ask them. You don't just request admin to add someone in the group who didn't say yes, they need to be added. Because what's gonna happen, you know what's gonna happen. They're gonna leave, they might leave immediately. Another thing is this, when you add prospects to the WhatsApp group, sometimes it might escape your mind that you spoke to Simon last month about this business, okay? it normally happens. It escapes your mind, yeah? Though, of course, you're supposed to have a notebook of everybody you spoke to so that you can follow them up. But sometimes it can escape your mind that you spoke to so-and-so. So what will happen is instead of them being out there and their interest gets fizzled out and so on, adding them to the WhatsApp group enables them, excuse me, just a moment. Okay, so adding them to the WhatsApp group will actually leave them being spoken to by what is happening to the WhatsApp group. I remember there's a gentleman, when I first got into the business, I think the second week when I got into the business, there's a gentleman I added to our first WhatsApp group, and it completely escaped my mind that he was there, okay? 1 year later, I think it was 1 year later, he contacted me and told me I'm ready to buy my license. So I remember asking him which license. So he told me for virtual AVS. I've been seeing what has been happening in the WhatsApp group and now I'm interested. You see, had I not put him there, I'd have completely forgotten about him. But because he has been there over time, reading what people are posting, eventually he was ready. You understand? I didn't even have to talk to him again. Okay, though that's not a good thing, of course. Yeah, it's always good to follow up. But what I'm saying, adding a prospect to our WhatsApp group does wonders. Okay, but don't add them there and leave them there. I'm sorry, I'm having a sore throat. Yeah. Another thing is let your prospect download the app and teach them how to buy airtime and how to buy the license. When someone is interested, one of the things you should do is to guide them on downloading the app and registering, and showing them how they can buy airtime even before they register. That is very, very important. You're showing them actually the app works. Number two, you're locking them into your network. Because if you get them interested and they don't download the app and they don't register and you lose touch, if they meet someone else after 6 months, they're likely to register under that person because they are free. The second person might bring in more interest. So that's why it's good to lock them up, to lock them in your team. Okay. Your new business partner, let them know how to get the virtual AVS business card. Okay. We have some business cards that we normally use, e-business cards that you can get. Please, if you're here as a new business partner and you don't have this business card, you need to get it. What you do is at the end of this training, just right there in the WhatsApp group, how do I get my e-business card? It normally helps a lot. It has your contacts. It has simple details about the business. It has information about your upline number. It has some information, just like a business card that you carry around, but we normally use this one on social media. If you don't have it, ask how to get it, okay? Number 4, explain to your business partner what the 90-day game plan is all about. The 90-day game plan, if you're here, is a schedule we have where we post on social media every day for 90 days. They normally say if you do something for 30 days, it becomes a habit. But when you do something for 90 days, it becomes a lifestyle. So what we do as Virtual AVS Wealth Club is for every business partner, we have a WhatsApp group called the 90-day game plan, where we put posts for every day that you can post on Facebook. So we have content creators who normally create content every day. Your work is just to take it and put it on Facebook. And your friends on Facebook or any other social media you are in will be interested to know what it is you post about. But you see, the content was created by someone else. That is how we help our team to grow. So if you're not in the 90-day game plan WhatsApp group, please request to be added there and begin posting on Facebook, okay? Or any other social media. If you do have challenges or if you don't know how to use Facebook, we normally have a training for Facebook users, a one-on-one training. We have a trainer who's very good in Facebook. She's going to take you through. So again, if you're interested in using Facebook, social media, and you don't know how to do that, please, in the group or to the person who invited you into this business, tell them, how can I get this training on Facebook? It has helped many of us to build our businesses. Why? Because there are people on social media who are looking for such opportunities, and they're on the lookout for such opportunities. Okay, they don't need to know you. They just need to to be introduced to a business. They just need to read your posts, and they're going to contact you. So many of us have registered people from even other countries who we didn't know before, but they're in our team. Okay, in fact, I can see someone here in this training who joined through a post someone had put on Facebook. Okay, so the 90-day game plan is a WhatsApp group that will enable you find a post to post every day for the next 90 days. Okay. Number 5. Yeah, number 5 is related to number 4. Request that your business partner, your brand new business partner, is added to the 90-day game plan WhatsApp group. And of course, explain to them what the group is for. Number 6, encourage your new business partner to attend business presentations and Zoom. Okay, the training Zooms like this one on Saturday morning. Don't have a new business partner and you don't invite them to these morning trainings. Your business partner, apart from buying their license, they need to get equipped. Please encourage them to join trainings where other people are being taught, okay? And also encourage them to join business presentations on Zoom. If they can physically attend training at the franchise office, encourage them to attend. This is a way of building them up, of equipping them for the business. This is a way of duplicating. You see, when someone attends training, it will take a short time for you to be able to teach them. You know, if they don't come for trainings with others, they're depending on you to train them. But if you encourage them to join where others are being trained, it gives you time to go building your, to go looking for other business partners, you understand? Okay? So encourage them to do that. And apart from that, you yourself, you should be an example to your team. Do you attend Zoom? We normally have 4 trainings in a week. Orientation training, telling people how virtual AVS works. You yourself attend those trainings. I remember in the early days, there's someone who asked me, why should I attend trainings and I know how virtual AVS works? I told him, when you attend a business presentation as a business partner, it's not for you to know how virtual AVS works. You already know the compensation plan. You already bought your license. It is for you to skill up and to know how to present to somebody else. You understand? That is why it's good for you to join the presentations. Also, if there are new things, they're going to be discussed in the presentation. But also you attend to be an example to your team. There is no way you can tell your team, your people attend Zoom, and when they come and they look at the participant list, they can't even see you. If you're not serious about your business, how are they expected to be serious about the business? You understand? Okay? So number 6 is about attending trainings, especially also this Saturday training and Sunday night training. Sunday night trainings are very good because now we look at the app in detail. Number 7, add your business partner to the virtual AVS Power Team WhatsApp group. What is the Power Team WhatsApp group all about? This is where you find only business partners. Remember, we have the Wealth Club WhatsApp group. The Wealth Club WhatsApp group is for prospects. The virtual AVS Power Team WhatsApp group is for people with licenses. So don't let your friend buy a license and you don't request for them to be added to the Power Team. That is why we call it a Power Team. It has people who are ready to do this business, okay? Not just curious people. And let me just say this, whenever you see a post in the Power Team, please don't ignore that post. The minute WhatsApp shows you that something has been posted in Power Team, please look there and see what has been posted. Why? The Power Team is for you who has a business license. There's information being shared there that must be important to your business, okay? Even the same thing as Wealth Club. If you see a post in Wealth Club, run there and see what has been posted. Please don't ignore what has been put in the WhatsApp groups. Even the 90-day game plan WhatsApp group, always check and see what has been posted. Some people didn't even know shopping utility has been introduced in the app. They didn't know when they were contacted one-on-one. And yet, this information has been shared in the Power Team. Some people don't know there's an event on July 2nd, a very big event. Why? Because they don't bother to read what is in Power Team. Yet, that WhatsApp group has been created for their own benefit. Unfortunately, you even see some people leaving the Power Team. How can you leave a WhatsApp group that has been set to grow your business and you want to become a millionaire? How are you gonna find financial freedom if you ignore information to do with your very business that you bought with a license with your hard-earned money? Okay, so this is an encouragement for all of us, and I'm glad, I think I'm talking to people who are already converted. The reason you saw the link is because you looked at the Power Team WhatsApp group, and I want to congratulate you. But make sure your business partners understand that, okay? If someone tells you my business is not growing, tell them, do you look at the posts in Power Team? Do you attend trainings? And that was number 8, actually. Ensure your business partners attend team trainings. There's nothing as beautiful as working as a team, okay? Number 9, participate fully in all team activities and carry your team with you. Tell this to yourself and also tell this to your new business partners. The first thing you've got to do is ask your business partners. For example, if you're in Kenya, Nairobi, Kenya, ask your business partners, have you bought the ticket or have you paid for the event on June 2nd? Participate fully in all team activities. Okay, if I'm talking to someone here who is in Kenya and has not paid for the activity we are having on July 2nd, you need to pay for that activity. You need to be in the event where everybody is. Participate. If you want to grow in this business, participate fully in where other people are. An event is called, you're there. A Zoom is called, you're there. A training is called, you're there. People are going to the franchise office, you're there. Okay? And encourage your team to come with you. Inspire them as well to come with you. That is how your team is going to grow. That is how you as a business partner is going to grow. Number 10, visit your physical office together with your prospect and your business partner. I've just said that, especially your prospect. Anybody you're talking to about the business and they're like, oh, wow, this is a good idea. We said the first thing, add them to the WhatsApp group. Number 2, let them download the app and register. Number 3, invite them to come to the office. Let them come and see actually an office actually exists. Do you know there's some people who won't get into a business, who won't buy the license if they don't have proof that an office exists, a physical office. And when they come and they find a crowd of people, they're like, wow, there's no way I'm gonna be left out of this. There's no way I'm gonna be left behind. Bringing people to a physical office is very, very important, okay? Or sending them a video of a physical office. Last week, there was a training here on Wednesday. Coach Paul took a video of people in the room listening attentively. If you're in another country where you don't have a virtual AVS office, just take that clip and send somebody and tell them, look look at this, look at all these people that come for a training in our office in Nairobi, Kenya. People are really interested in this business, okay? I'm thinking that video clip is a very big strategy. It's a very good strategy to tell people about this business. When you talk to your prospect, just tell them, wait, there's a video I'm gonna send you just now. Just see the people who came last week to the training, please come next week, okay? All right. Now, the next thing is this. Duplication is everything in network marketing. Duplication is everything. By introducing your business partners to this business in the proper way, you're gonna help them to duplicate what you already do, they're gonna do it. And it says there, your team follows what they see you doing. If you tell them, I normally go to the franchise office once a week in Kimathi House, I'm talking about Nairobi, Kenya, they're gonna see that you're interested in the business. If they see you posting on Facebook every day, they're gonna see you're interested in the business. If they see you making phone calls, you know, if you tell them, last week I called 5 of my friends and they actually, you know, they listened to the business and they downloaded the app, they registered, and 2 of them bought the license. If you tell them to somebody you spoke to earlier, someone in your team, they'll see, you're actually serious about the team, about your business. You're doing what you normally tell them to do. Your team matches your energy. If you're not enthusiastic about the business, your team will not be enthusiastic. If you are enthusiastic and you have a lot of energy, as far as the business is concerned, your team is gonna follow suit. Your team, your business partners will always follow the kind of energy you have. Actually, they say they'll follow half the energy that you have. That means you've got to multiply your energy times 2 so that they can follow your full energy. They can match up to your full energy, you understand? Always do what you expect your team to do, and that is how you're gonna grow, okay? And there's a point, by the way, I needed to add in this slide, and I think I'm gonna add it. The point is this. When your team, when you sign up somebody for the first time, they buy a license, send them what we call the starter kit. The starter kit. The starter kit is a set of information that your business partner needs to have, your new business partners needs to have. The starter kit has several pieces of information. Number 1, how can they log in using the internet? Many people don't know how to log in using the internet. If you don't have your phone and you want to show someone your account, how can you go to Google Chrome, the browser, and get into your account? The starter kit has a link of testimonies. Remember the testimony I spoke about of people from different parts of Africa? The starter kit has that. The starter kit should have the PDF, the business presentation we normally use. It should have the video that introduces the business. You know, the 3-minute video, it should have that video, okay? It should have the link to the 90-day game plan. So there's a starter kit. I think I'm gonna put it in the Power Team WhatsApp group after this. That starter kit, when someone buys a license, take all those things and send to that person and tell them, here is something to get you started. Just have a look at all these, study the business, and then you can begin inviting people, you understand? So starter kit is very important. I'm gonna add that to the slide, so next time I'm gonna talk about it, okay? So what we are saying is duplication is everything. Get your team to get started the right way, and that is how they're gonna stick in the business, all right? So that is the end of this training for today. If there's any comments, any questions that you have, you can put them in the chat area. If there's something that you'd like to tell us, you can also unmute your microphone and just comment or just ask your question, okay? But remember that this is skill number 6. There's 8 skills in network marketing. We've already done 5 skills. This is a 6th skill. In case you're new, you just bought your license the other day, please ask to be given the other 5 skills. We have them already on the YouTube channel. Actually, let me just say this. If you want to know the other skills, please go to the virtual AVS Wealth Club TV. On YouTube, we have a channel called Virtual AVS Wealth Club TV. When you go there, you're gonna find skill number 1 up to skill number 5. This is skill number 6. I'm gonna upload it shortly. Next Saturday, we're gonna look at skill number 7. And the other Saturday, we're gonna look at skill number 8. Please don't miss out, okay? Maybe some Saturdays we'll have some variations, especially if the company introduces something new, we like to talk about it on Saturday morning. But in case there's no variation, next Saturday, we are gonna look at skill number 7, okay? So I see some charts here. Let me just see what the charts are all about. And this is Coach Paul saying, welcome, John Hawkins, your e-card is being prepared. You see, John is already getting his e-business card, yeah? If you're here and you don't know what that is, please indicate in the group or contact the person who told you about the business, or contact any of our leaders and ask, how do I get the virtual AVS e-business card? Okay, Pastor Paul is saying, hi, able leaders, prepare my e-card too. Pastor Peter, please write this in the WhatsApp group or contact any leader, because as soon as you finish this Zoom, the chat will disappear, okay? Anastasia says, these are simple, easy, and doable things that can easily be duplicated to everyone you are introducing to the business. When everyone has the right tools, they will start right and grow faster. Indeed, that is very true, okay? Coach Paul says, you may contact me after the Zoom, Pastor Peter, for your e-card. Very good, okay? Anastasia says, someone contacted me this morning and his words were, I have been seeing photos and videos of what is happening in your office. I will come on Monday. You see that? You see that? They've been seeing these videos and photos. Where have they been seeing them? Probably on Facebook. Probably on you know, she's been sending it to them. Okay, probably in the virtual AVS Wealth Club, the person has been seeing videos being posted, photos. When you give you photos and videos, they're not just for your consumption, especially if you're a business partner. They're not just for you to look at and say, oh, the office today was full. Okay, it is for you to forward that information to somebody else. Okay, make use of these tools. So Anastasia says, the person said, I don't want to be left behind. And Anastasia says, let's share photos and videos of our activities, and if possible, be in those photos yourself, and the videos, be there yourself, so that they can see, oh, my friend was there, you see, all right? Participate in those, in whatever, that's why we said participate in whatever is happening. Whatever is happening, be a participant, so that other people can see you are also there, okay? Now, the other thing is this, we have created a Telegram group. We have created a Telegram group called Virtual AVS Wealth Club. Now, the good thing about Telegram is that you are able to read what was posted earlier on. So we have a Telegram group. I'll also add information in this slide of mine in my training. The Telegram group has information from the very beginning, okay? So you can be able to read and see where we came from. In 2020, how did we start? What did we do? In 2020, the only thing was airtime in 4 countries. Now we have so many utilities in so many countries. I mean, I've literally seen this business growing in front of my eyes, okay? So join the Telegram group. I'm going to put the link to the Telegram group in the WhatsApp group, okay? Good. So I think, John, you're trying to ask a question. Let me just, my audio has an issue. I'm not quite able to hear after some time, yeah? Anastasia, are you there? Oh, let me see who. Anastasia, are you able to talk?
Yes, I'm able to talk. You can hear me?
Okay, just go ahead. I don't know if John has a question. John, do you have a question? You can ask. Anastasia will answer it because
No, I don't have.
I need to get my earphones. John, go
I
ahead.
don't have a question.
All right. John is saying he doesn't have a question, and I would like to take this opportunity to thank each and everyone who took part in this training. And as you had, once you start right, you'll get the business right, and you duplicate the same to everyone whom you are sharing this opportunity with. So let us go into our YouTube channel and get to listen to all the skills we have been training, starting from skill number 1 up to this skill number 6. So you will get all the information and you'll be able to start your business right. We are sharing and training on getting the right tools. You know, I normally say this is an academy, a training academy, or a training place where you get the skills to be able to be a profession in what you are doing. We don't want people to just go out there and share their business anyhowly. We want people to share it professionally. And once you do it right, you are going to get it right. So let us get out there and share virtual AVS. Let us invite for all the Zooms and be there. Let us invite for all the activities and be there if possible. And I really, in a special way, like to thank Johnny Hopkins. Johnny Hopkins is all the way from Hawaii in the USA, and he's with us here in this Zoom. If John, you are able to speak, we'd really like to hear you say a word, say hi, as we welcome you into the virtual AVS family. You bought your license this week, and you have already invited some people who are here in Kenya to our event on July 2nd. Do you see that speed? Success loves speed. So you being away from Kenya, where the event is taking place, doesn't prevent you from inviting people. And already these are people who are going to be in Johnny's sales force, because once they buy their license, and I think he has already created accounts for them. So we are in for big business. So Johnny, are you able to speak where you are? As we wait for a response from Johnny, I'm seeing a chat from Hendrik. Let me see. Hendrik Moore, our leader from South Africa, says, thanks, Quintasha, for the powerful training session. And Cynthia,
hello,
as always, skilling.
Can you hear me?
Yes, yes, Johnny, we can hear you.
Yes, sorry. So yes, I'm very excited to be a part of this organization. There's some very fine people there, and I see a lot of promise and prospect to affect the life of others, give them a chance to have a better life and to help others have a better life. So I'm very excited, and I'm posting, I'm meeting people every day, and I'm sharing this concept every single day. And I thank you all for your help and support and bringing me up to speed. So I'm there diligently.
Right. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much, Johnny. We are delighted to have you in this family.
Aloha.
Okay. Thank you so much. We look forward to talking more. Thank you and cheers.
Yes. Well.
All right. That is Johnny from Hawaii in the USA. Thank you so much. Let us invite everyone from any part of the world. Go to the buy services, then click on buy utilities and scroll down and check the countries that have been added where utilities are working. Besides the 31 countries that have airtime, invite people who are in the countries where we have the utilities. That is where there is also very big business. So thank you so much. Back to you, our host, Quintasha.
Thanks a lot, Anastasia, for that. And indeed, a big welcome to Johnny Hawkins, and Pastor Njagi also bought his license recently. Mutinda, and I'm sure there are many others here who bought their licenses. Yeah, congratulations so much for getting into this business. This business is a game changer. I don't talk about the business because the training today was how to start your business partners right. Okay, I'm gonna post this in the virtual AVS Wealth TV. You please go through the training again, all right, and also the other 5 skills that we've taught before. All right, so Cynthia, thank you very much for your comment. Cynthia is saying she's always skilling up. Indeed, Saturday morning is a day for skilling up. So thank you everyone for joining in. We have a presentation today at 4 p.m. East Africa time. Kindly do not miss that presentation. Come with your guests as well. All right, we're gonna find another presenter telling us about the business. Okay, so thank you very much, everyone. Indeed, my appreciation to Coach Paul for being present here. Bonnie, I see you there. Clem Sales, Hendrik Mo, Jody, thanks for joining in. John Mutinda, Johnny Hawkins, Kate Bees, Millicent, Moses, Pastor Peter, Ronnie Muzira, Sarah Marion, Tina Binega, and last but certainly not least, Bridget Mwema. Thanks so much for joining in. See you at 4 p.m. this evening, but also see you next Saturday for skill number 7. Thank you so much. May the Lord bless you. Goodbye, everyone. See you in a few hours' time.
Thank you so much, Quintessa. Goodbye.
Goodbye.